Two web hosting giants, but one burning question: which one really delivers? On the left, GoDaddy, the world's one domain registrar, and on the right, Hostinger, affordable web hosting for everyone. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might just surprise you. Alright, before we start tossing shade or handing out praise, here's a quick mind map of what we're judging these two on. Price, performance and reliability, security, ease of use and features, support, domain and hosting ecosystem, and plan flexibility and scalability. We're gonna go step by step, weighing out each factor so you can see which host fits your groove. Let's kick this thing off with price. So GoDaddy, their pricing is crystal clear and you do get some tempting first-year discounts. But honestly, once that honeymoon phase ends, renewal costs just creep up. Plus, a bunch of handy features cost extra, which is a bit of a buzzkill. On the flip side, Hostinger is absurdly cheap, not just at sign-up but when it comes time to renew. Starting at only about $2.69 a month, and you get way more stuff included. No wonder people flock to it. Oh, and a tiny catch: no phone support, but for most folks, that sweet price is hard to beat. So yeah, Hostinger totally takes this round. Next up, performance and reliability. GoDaddy, you've probably seen their name everywhere, and their uptime is solid at 99.9%. The infrastructure holds up pretty well, but here's my issue. It just doesn't feel as snappy. Website load times are noticeably slower compared to Hostinger. Now Hostinger, this is where they flex. It's faster, no contest, load times are quick, and their uptime on par with the best. Hostinger is even stress-tested so your site won't freak out if traffic spikes. Minor quirk though, they've got fewer data center locations globally, but honestly, for most websites, Hostinger's performance is just on another level. That's why it wins here. Alright, let's talk security, which is a big deal in 2025. GoDaddy gives you free SSL for your first year, some basic DDoS protection, but so many essential security features are locked behind paid add-ons. Even malware scanning is extra, that stuff adds up. Hostinger, though, is much more generous. SSL is free for life, weekly backups are automatic, and most security stuff comes baked into every plan. You don't have to constantly worry about surprise charges just to keep your site safe. Yeah, they skip phone support for emergencies, but overall, Hostinger keeps it simple and secure. They're the clear winner for peace of mind. Oh, and here's something cool: Hostinger actually lets you pay for hosting with cryptocurrency. Not many big providers are doing that, so if you're into crypto, it could be a fun extra perk. Now let's dig into ease of use and features. GoDaddy rocks the classic cPanel, which is nice if you've been building sites for years. WordPress setup, super simple. But the interface feels a little old school, and unless you splurge on higher plans, lots of cool tools stay locked up. Hostinger, meanwhile, has their own hPanel. It's seriously user-friendly. Even if you're new to websites, it's not intimidating. Bonus points: you get unlimited site migrations for free, a built-in AI site builder, so cool honestly, plus tons of managed WordPress templates. Advanced power users might miss cPanel a bit, but for everyone else, Hostinger makes website building so much smoother. Hostinger wins by a landslide. Alright, support time. GoDaddy, you gotta give them props. They have 24/7 live chat and actual phone support, which is getting rare these days. Some folks say support quality is hit or miss, but honestly, it's nice to pick up the phone when things get messy. Hostinger's also got 24/7 live chat with plenty of helpful guides, but yikes, no phone support at all. If you're kinda old-fashioned or need help now, that's a drawback. So yep, GoDaddy edges out as the support champ. On to domain and hosting ecosystem. GoDaddy is literally the world's biggest domain registrar. Their DNS tools are powerful, and moving domains in or out is super easy. Downsides: they love to upsell domain upgrades at every turn, classic GoDaddy. Hostinger, though, gives you a free domain with hosting for a year, super nice for budget builders. It's also easy to bundle hosting types, though their domain marketplace is definitely smaller. GoDaddy's sheer size and toolset still make it the clear winner here. Final category: plan flexibility and scalability. GoDaddy has loads of plans. Seriously, you get way more choices, especially as your site starts to blow up. They handle traffic spikes well too, but you'll pay more every time you upgrade. Hostinger lets you host up to 100 sites on their entry plan. That's pretty wild. Upgrading is simple, but you don't get as many plan options as GoDaddy. So if you want flexibility and options as you grow, GoDaddy takes this one. So just to wrap up, if you look at the radar chart of our 7 categories, Hostinger absolutely dominates the value, performance, security, and ease of use areas. GoDaddy shines with support, domain tools, and its scalability options. So who should you pick? If you want a hosting plan that's cheap, packed with features, and makes setting up a website a breeze, Hostinger is where it's at for 2025. You get free SSL forever, fast speeds, and intuitive design without getting hit by sneaky fees. But if you're all about domains, love cPanel, or need tons of options for scaling, GoDaddy is still the asterisk heavyweight in that space. For most users, Hostinger just makes building and launching a site so much easier. Found this web hosting comparison helpful? Stay tuned for more insights to get your website online faster and smarter.